My name is Leonidas Aventus, and I am a cursed man. A man broken, a man defeated, all but dead, but for the air that flows through me, the air and the anger, a burning hatred, accompanied by great sorrow. For friends, no, for brothers, who were lost, fighters who followed me into battle, far too similar to the events of years long past. Once again, I survived, although I was not alone this time. Lydia, the fearsome house call of Whiterun, Sovngarde would not claim her yet. It took time for both myself and her to recover. When Erendor pulled us from that hell, I pleaded with the Dunmar to move us fast and as far away as he might. I was delirious from my wounds. Our wagon gave out not far from his intended destination. A cabin deep within the woods of Riften, far from any who would stumble upon us, and further from those who would follow us. My wounds healed faster than Lydia's, aided by the infernal blood I carry within my veins. It took days before she returned to consciousness, and even then, she wasn't the same. That night had taken something from her. She wouldn't speak. She would barely eat, and I feared that by the first moon, she might be cursed like me. But to my relief, in the mercy of the gods, she slept soundly. She was not cursed by the beast, at least not like myself. Hers was a different curse altogether. The Lydia that I had come to know, to respect, to care for, was gone. She was a shell of what she once was, and showed no sign of improvement. I did all I could, as did Erendor, but to no avail. And then came the day that she left, for good. I tried to stop her, but Erendor stayed my hand. We all have our paths to walk, he told me, and the path back to herself, she must walk alone. For the first time in many moons, I felt fear. Fear for Lydia. Fear for myself. Fear that there was a force out there to which I could not contend. My companions, my friends, relied on me, and I had failed them. Me, the Dragonborn, the cursed man, the wolf. I stayed, hidden and withdrawn from Skyrim. Erendor would leave for a time, and return with tales of dread. Over the months, the dragons were growing bolder, even terrorizing larger settlements. The people were asking, where was the slayer of dragons? Where was the Dragonborn? My fears of Irilith and Whiterun had come true. My name was mud in the city, my true nature revealed. The disgraced outcast, Leonidas Aventus, the wolf, I could only hope that if Lydia had returned to Whiterun, that she would not be caught up in the maelstrom. I had spent too long watching over the remains of my fallen comrades. Too long hiding from the god who seeked to hunt me. I was ready. My wounds were sealed. My mind was healed. And my heart burned with rage. Ursian had not come for me yet. I had waited long enough. My friends will not be forgotten. They will be avenged. Perhaps the vigilance of Stendarr were right all along. I would hunt every wolf, vampire, demon, and dragon until this land was clear of their blight, until I could finally stand before the false god Ursian and plunge my sword through his throat. Over the months, I had grown much respect and trust in Erendor, a friend who seeked to aid me through this time. We had seen fires, smoke in the distance, deeper into the forest. Further south lay a fortress, one supposedly inhabited by the Dawn Guard. If I was to find my way back to the feet of Ursian, perhaps their path might lead the way. And so, for the first time in 3 moons, for the first time since that night, I donned my armor once more, ready, once again, to face any foe that would stand before me.